In this video, we're going to look at creating the spoiler for the toy car. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up Autodesk Inventor. I'm then going to click New. I need to make sure that my drop down is selected at metric. And then I'm going to click Standard Millimeter and press Create. Next, I'm going to start a 2D sketch and I'm going to start it on the YZ plane. First, I'm going to then go to the line tool and I want to draw a line from the green dot at the centre of my axis all the way up and then press escape. Now you can't see it because of the axis, but if I kind of move my mouse over, you can see that it's highlighted it. I'm then going to press dimension and I'm going to click the line I've just created and then click off it and make it 15 millimeters. I'm then going to select the line tool again and again click the green dot at the bottom of our 15, like where the axes all meet. And I'm going to go out to the right hand side at 90 degrees and I'm going to go out 20. So again, select a line, press dimension, click the line, click off it and make it 20. This now gives me 2 points to start an arc. So I've got the top point in my 15 and I've got this side of my 20. So I'm going to click the arc tool and I'm going to click the top of my 15 and the right hand side of my 20, and you can see that it started giving me an arc. Now I'm not going to click just yet. Instead, where the box is highlighted where it says 19.087, I'm going to make that 20. So I'm going to type in 20 and then press enter on my keyboard, and that gives me an arc at 20. Now if you've accidentally drawn an arc and you forgot to put it in at 20, you can still use your dimension line to click it and make sure it's the correct size. So I've got a line at 15, a line at 20, and then an arc at 20. Once I've done that, I'm going to press Finish Sketch, and then I'm going to click Extrude, and I'm going to change the distance to 60 millimeters, and then press OK. Now we need to create 2 holes at the bottom for the spoiler to join to the car. So I'm going to use my view cube and I'm going to turn it around until I see it from the bottom of the shape. And then going to click Start a 2D Sketch and I'm going to click the bottom of my shape. Now we're going to draw 2 circles on the bottom. So I'm going to select my circle tool. And it doesn't matter where I start sketching, as long as I don't click any kind of green dots or yellow dots. I'm just going to start drawing 2 circles on the bottom of my shape. I'm then going to use the dimension tool to dimension each of the circles and make sure they are 6 millimeters. Like so. Now it's important that we put these circles in the correct spot. So I'm going to move this circle here first. So I'm going to click dimension and I'm going to click the side of my spoiler, so the left hand side line, and then the centre of my circle. And then I'm just going to click off that and make sure it is 17.5 millimeters away. I'm then going to do the same with the other circle, but this time I'm going to select this side. So I'm going to click dimension. I'm going to click the right hand side of my spoiler, the centre of my other circle, and then click off it and make sure that's 17.5. Next, I'm going to put the 2 circles at the correct height. So I'm going to click dimension. I'm going to click the bottom of my spoiler and then the centre of my circle, and then click off it and make it 10. And do the same with the other side, the bottom to the centre, click off it, and make sure that's 10. So I have 2 circles dimensioned at 6, both of them are 10 up and both of them are 17.5 away from each side. Once I've done that, I'm going to click Finish Sketch, I'm going to click Extrude, and I'm going to select both of my circles. Now Inventor will automatically set this to Extrude Add. We want to change it to Extrude Subtract. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the direction to flipped. I'm then going to change the distance to 7. And I'm going to make sure that it's set to cut so that we're extrude subtracting the circles into the shape. And then I'm going to press OK. And that should give us 2 circles that have been extrude subtracted into the spoiler shape. That's the spoiler now completed, so we can now go to File, Save As, and save the spoiler into our technical folder.